Let's try this again. What are we doing, Quinn?
Today we're gonna be learning how to build a boulder on a spray wall, like this, or a tension board, like this. Build a boulder! Okay, Roy, how do you build a boulder?
I build a boulder in a few different ways, but my favorite way to build a boulder is to focus on a desired situation. I'd like to like toe hook something and then like try and just rip out of it. The first thing that I see is this blue escape hold here, and I have some options in how to fire out of it. If worse comes to worse, I could probably jump out to this green jug, but at the very least I'm gonna like focus on how do I get into this escape hold and what do I need to like jump out of it. So I'm building my boulder around that. Once I have that, I'll probably start like build a start and then build an ending, but it almost always is somewhere in the middle that I start when I build a boulder.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised at how much it worked. The other thing I like about it is that it feels pretty hard, actually. I'm also sort of searching for a certain level.
Usually in what range? Like V15 to V16?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like 8C, 8C plus,
Okay.
you know?
All right, let's see it again.
I think I'm just gonna like know that that's there and focus on the beginning. I pieced her together.
Okay.
I got under the hood and I was like, oh, there's my problem. And you wanna see it? I decided to get right down to business. So I ended up starting on this voodoo hold. I gave myself a pretty good foot. It's good to be kind to yourself sometimes. To this hold, which is cool because it's like the same angle. So it's almost like it's like a continual rail. Tension up to this hold, which is pretty good. And then I'm grabbing this red hold, kick the toe hook over, and then I think I'm gonna jump to a different hold than I was jumping to earlier because it's like, it's a little easier.
Okay. Still in that 8C plus
Still, yeah,
range.
still like, I don't think I'm giving up like my 8C status.
Yeah, yeah.
More like 8B plus / 8C maybe. See if I can do it. Brush your footholds.
Come on. Sweet, Roy, come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, Roy. Come on. Nice.
Yes, dude.
Sick.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Hey.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah, dude. Come on.
Come on. Yes.
Yes,
dude.
I sent it.
You sent it from the ground up. All right, Kerry, how about you? How do you build a boulder? Especially on the tension board. And is it different than building a boulder on the spray wall?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
All right, how so?
Well, when I think about the tension board, I think more about training.
Okay.
If I were to build a boulder on a spray wall, I would normally want to make it like a little bit more fun and just like, I don't know, maybe like a little more unique.
Yeah.
But my mentality of building a boulder on a tension board is more like, what am I trying to train and like what am I bad at? So yeah, I generally start with a move. I try to not overthink it. I think sometimes the hardest part about building a boulder is when you're like, oh, it's gotta be super cool. It's gotta be something no one's seen before. Like it has to have like a unique move. And reality is like, it doesn't always have to be like that. Like sometimes if you're like inspired, you can do that. But if you're not, like you could just build a regular boulder. Same as Roy, I like to start with like a move in the middle. I was very inspired by these two holds and wanted to continue the theme of pinches. So I saw this pinch, nice tapered pinch. And I like moves where you have to like jump sideways. I saw this foot. It's a nice, nice giant foothold.
Pick the largest hold on the board.
Yeah, so this is my foot. And then I tried this move.
Nice, let's see it.
And it works pretty well. I originally tried this boulder at 45 and then Will very rudely changed the angle.
It's too steep.
I don't like to add on extra feet when I build boulders. I don't want to add on any more feet, so I have to use this as a foothold, which is like a really high foot. So yeah, I just tried some things out.
Whoa.
I think I like that sequence, and the nice thing about building it on a tension board is like I don't really have to nail the perfect difficulty, because if it's too hard, I just move it back, make it less steep.
Change the angle.
And if it's too easy, then I can kick the angle back and make it harder. For the start, I just decided like, I just want to get into this sequence, so I don't want to overthink the beginning, just kind of want to make it pretty basic.
Nice, Kerry, come on. Come on, Kerry. You got it.
Come on, Kerry.
One more, come on. Let's go. Yes, pinch it.
Yay!
Sick.
All right, Will, it's your turn.
Okay, we're gonna make a boulder.
Okay,
There's a lot of different ways to make a boulder. So the main thing I'm trying to do is climb, but not mess my skin up.
Okay.
And like tax myself in a way that will be productive, but not mess my skin up. So on the board, there's holds that are more friendly than others. And so I'm focusing on this flat edge, because I find these really difficult, and they definitely like don't mess with my skin at all.
yeah.
Another thing I've been working on is just isolating lock-off positions and crossing it, something I'm not super good at. I knew I wanted to cross off of this I'm gonna try and cross to this. So I have to pick a foot out here that I can do this cross off of, and then the next move has to be something where if my right hand was on this hold, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm gonna start here and cross to this, because then this is not gonna be a good foot, and this is gonna be a pretty tough foot. I'm gonna kind of bike it to do this cross. I think I'm gonna go to this next same flat hold. Either do like a big bump to the jug finish at J18 or cross to it. So now I need to incorporate this into my start move. I'll probably want my right foot on it. I'm gonna try a few things. And if I stick it, then I'll pretend that that's what I meant to do, and then try and go to the top.
Come on. Yes, Will, come on.
That's how you build a boulder. This one will be called cat socks. You can find it in the app, because these are my cat socks that my wife got me. This
Is that Toki?
Yes.
All right, Michael.
All right, my turn. Okay, I have 3 specific ways to create boulders. Number 1, let someone else choose a number of holds so it takes out your bias, and build a boulder through those holds. Number 2, pick a color. You pick a color and let the color designate the line you're going for. The third one would be like setting a rule. For example, our good friend Mark Podjabinek built a boulder that had all the holds facing one direction. So like this,
Yeah.
like this, like
All
this,
kinda-
like this. They're all one direction. The first one that I actually went over, having someone pick, there's a lot of value in that, because I like crimping, I like power moves. That probably means that I don't need to climb on those as much if I want to make myself a more well-rounded climber. So letting someone choose the holds for me, I don't get that choice, but then I do get to choose the movement that connects those holds together to make a boulder. Kerry, come on up. Just pick 3 random holds, and then I'm gonna make something out of that.
That red one,
It's been a favorite, I hate that hold.
this one,
Okay.
and let's do this guy.
Okay. So we've got this hold, this art rock hold. It's pretty bad, kind of flat.
And then,
Then we've got this old Detroit dual tech sky,
yeah.
classic.
Can you reach that one?
That one. All right, so I think I got the boulder. So I'm gonna start here actually.
Okay.
I'm going to use this red flat hold here. This
Got it.
bad little nugget
Oh,
crimp.
the little nugget ones?
Yeah.
Those are bad.
Put a foot up on the start, match the moon,
Whoa.
hit the sloper, end on the green jug. This is the first boulder I've climbed today, so this should go really well. Let's go. Oh god, that's hard. Okay. I might have to add a foot though.
Go get it. Yep. Little red foot. Come on.
Actually, the cycle makes it a little harder. We're gonna add this really bad art line crib. I'm gonna try to just pull on in the middle and see if that addition works.
Yep, come on. Yeah. Come on, Michael.
Yes, come on.
Come on.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, so had to deviate a little bit on the bottom, connecting some of these holds that Kerry picked out for me. Because right now the beginning of it is not consistent with the rest. It's like way too hard. I'm gonna try one more rip from the bottom.
Nice. Nice, Michael. There it is. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. Let's go. One more. Come on, Michael. Yes.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
That's a boulder.
That's a boulder.
That worked. A lot of different methods here, but now you know how to approach it. He's out of breath. Shit.